Francis Ford Coppola's upcoming sci-fi movie, Megalopolis, may contain footage from a real-world disaster, but this could doom the project. The film has already faced an uphill battle, with Coppola first announcing his idea in the 1990s. Now, all these years later, it is finally premiering at the Cannes Film Festival on May 17, 2024, and only time will tell if its eventual theatrical premiere will make the director's decision to self-fund Megalopolis worth it. Unfortunately, some of Coppola's other decisions might work against it. Megalopolis will follow Caesar, Adam Driver, an architect who dreams of improving his city after a terrible disaster. Back in the early 2000s, Coppola described his idea as a hopeful look at humanity's future rather than a typical dystopian sci-fi. However, following the events of September 11, 2001, he decided that the world wasn't ready for such an idea. So, he put Megalopolis on hold, only beginning filming in 2022. Still, Coppola has since revealed that some of the footage he shot in decades past made it into the film, and this possibly includes some taken during this horrible disaster. Francis Ford Coppola's Megalopolis may contain real footage from 9/11. Coppola captured footage of 9/11 while working on Megalopolis in 2001. Joe Mantegna and Francis Ford Coppola behind the scenes of The Godfather Part 3. Leading up to Megalopolis premiere, Coppola revealed that his team had captured footage of the 9/11 disaster at the World Trade Center. The director noted that he had a team that regularly filmed life in New York City with an early model Sony digital camera, hoping to capture the vital activities of the city. As it happens, this team was filming when the planes collided with the Twin Towers and captured what Coppola describes as the heartbreaking images of the chaos that followed. Coppola noted that they had needed shots of destruction, since the plot of Megalopolis follows a Soviet satellite falling out of orbit and colliding with Earth. However, he followed this up by saying that he never could have anticipated the tragedy at the World Trade Center. Though Coppola confirms that some of the footage taken during the early 2000s made it into Megalopolis, he is never clear whether this includes the 9/11 footage. If these disturbing scenes are included in the sci-fi film, then Coppola's passion project could face some backlash. Megalopolis has already faced a 20-year-long uphill battle, and 9/11 footage could make it worse. Real footage of 9/11 could be considered insensitive or in poor taste. Real footage of 9/11 in Megalopolis could be too disturbing for some audiences, and this could make the movie's success far more complicated. Of course, this would only add to the straws piled atop the camel's back. Coppola's passion project has faced several obstacles over the past 20 years. This began with no major studios willing to take on the project, which is part of why the movie fell through when the director announced the idea in the 90s. To solve this, Coppola decided to self-fund the film, putting his own $250 million into production. Now, a theatrical release has become difficult as well.